That is crazy. Hello and welcome to another garden gathering update. Today we are in week 8. I will list all the other weekly updates down below in the description box so you can check out more of those to see the progression of my garden. Earlier this week I did some updating in my garden just so that we can see what was happening for today. Let's go ahead and see. As we can see here, we have a female flower for the zucchini plant, and you can see that because it's attached right there. However, this plant does not have any males, but if we go to our other zucchini plant, there is a male that is open. So we are going to do some pollinating. I'm going to take a Q-tip, collect some pollen and add it into the female. Hopefully that will be enough to cause the zucchini plant to close up and actually grow a zucchini. Another option that you could do is pluck the flower off, rip it a little bit, let the stamen of the male flower go to the female. Blueberry plants love acidity, so I'm going to add some used coffee grinds into the soil. I'm also going to add some acidity around the zucchini plant because I do not want any garden slugs coming up. Wow, that zucchini is growing, and you can tell that it was fertilized because you can see the difference in size between the two. So this one obviously was fertilized, the one at the bottom was not. That is crazy. To aid in the growth of the spinach, I am going to harvest a little bit of it. So I'm going to take off one leaf. My pepper plant is also growing little bits at a time. The other day I added coffee grinds, used coffee grinds to my blueberry plant, and it looks to be like a lot of it is starting to grow. A lot more branches, a lot more leaves, so that's actually exciting. Hopefully we'll get some blueberries this season. This is my sunflower. Hopefully it'll turn into a sunflower soon. Here are the wildflowers. Here's a tomato plant. And we're actually getting quite a bit of strawberries. They are very little. We have a lot of blossoms. And then our pumpkins are also doing some growing. It's growing! Yay! So something I've been using for my garden this year, and I started it last year, is something called Vermisterra, which is an organic soil amendment. And this is earthworm casting tea, pretty much worm poop. I know it sounds disgusting. It does smell a bit gross as well, but plants love it. They get really happy when using it. And it really helps to keep the plants growing and to keep them fertilized, and it's really excellent for them. So it provides essential nutrients for them. There's different things to use it for. You can do a little bit for flowers, you can do a little bit for the vegetables. They recommend every 1 to 2 weeks, depending on what kind of plant you are working with. What I do actually is I take a cap of this and add it to the little spray that you saw me working with earlier. And then that is kind of like the mixture there. This is pure earthworm castings. There's their poop. This one is the liquid form. which is pretty much the earthworm castings in like a water solution, and that's what causes it to be the tea, because it's kind of brewed together to do that. It has nitrogen, water-soluble nitrogen, and soluble potash, which is potassium and oxygen together, so that is helpful for the plants, for the soil to do what it needs to do so you can have a happy plant. If you are interested on a separate video of how to use both of these, and then I can apply it to my garden and show you in a separate video. So if that is something you're interested in, let me know down below so I can get that out for you. In my kitchen, you will find that the lemon basil and the sweet basil has started to grow. No indication of the strawberries yet, but hopefully that will come around. Now we have a complete 2 leaves. So that's exciting. Out front we have our white flag flower that's going to unravel soon. Thank you for joining me on another weekly garden gathering update. I post these weekly garden updates every Saturday or Sunday. So if you want to see more of how my garden is growing, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you like these videos. Comment below which plant or plants you are currently growing in your garden. And don't forget to click the notification bell so that you can see when this new update comes out to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.